Right, so we are out of the gym. You'll be seeing that we weighed in on Friday at 96.4 kilos, so up 300 grams from last week. I just got out of the gym from training arms. You'll be seeing a pump shot and a top set from my easy bar extensions. I trained it facing away from the cable this week just because I wanted to try it out and I really enjoyed it. So that's how I'm going to be doing it moving forward. It's a lot less on the shoulders and I felt the triceps. So we've got a post-workout meal on the high day. I've got 250 ml of apple juice going down. Cheers. Which is followed by a mixture of 50 grams cyclic dextrin and 25 grams of whey protein, which I'll just sip through the majority of the journey home, as well as a full meal as well. Like I said, it's a higher day post-workout meal. We've got, let me just pour this out. We've got 200 grams of cooked weight beef mince, 90 grams of raw weight jasmine rice, and 20 grams of avocado. That's that shaken up. That's the cyclic dextrin. Now for the whey. But yeah, super happy with the arm pump today. And today obviously is Euros. I spent yesterday watching all 3 games, and now same again today. And I get home for the 2 o'clock game. We've got Poland, Netherlands, and then we've got the 5 o'clock game. There's the mince, Denmark versus, and the avocado in here as well. Denmark versus the other team in the league. Was it Slovenia? That's it. And then we've got England tonight. So I'm off out to the football club to watch the England game, which I'm excited for. Catch up with some of the guys. So that means heavy bit of work block for myself leading up to that. Like I always say, you can't complain about being busy, you can't complain about having a lot on your plate when what you wanted to do was eat. It's always a good saying that I like to live by. The rice going in now. These flasks, every time that I mention them on the vlog, I tell you how much I love them, how much of a game changer they are, because I meal prep this maybe 2.5 hours ago and it's still hot. Okay, they last up to 4 hours. If you're meal prepping for the day, you can just prep the first meal you're going to eat in this so it's warm, and have your chilled meals and your colder meals in those later meals. That is everything scooped out. So what I'm going to do now is munch this, get myself home, watch the football, do some work, and then get ready for this evening. So I will catch you tomorrow. Right, what is going on, everyone? I got back from training quads, a couple of exercises, and my pump shots will be on the screen. I say I just got back. You can tell by the Jamaican seasoning that was meal 5 of the day. So we're getting towards the end. The football's at half time, so I'm just gonna bring you through this before I go and watch the second half. Talking of, we got a parcel from Trained by JP, which includes some digestion. The probiotic just helps with digestion so much. I just plow through food. My appetite is through the roof still, and I still have 0 issues with anything digestion related. I won't go into too much detail, although there's not much to go about. Everything works as it should. And then orange and mango, new flavour try of the EAAs. I've just finished the tropical one. I'm just finishing the tropical. Hopefully by next vlog, I'll be tasting it, if not the week after, or hopefully in a few weeks, because I'm saving some money and not powering through too much, but I'm looking forward to that. When it comes to EAAs and intra-workout nutrition, it's very different to how I like my pre-workout supplementation to be. Pre-workout, I want it to feel grim and make me tingle. Obviously, the sour makes it kind of feel like you're stronger, right? I know you get what I mean. But with the intra-workout, you want something like tropically lighter on the tongue, because the last thing you want to be doing is getting off the hat squat, having something that makes you go, oh, and doesn't feel like it's hydrating or refreshing. So something a bit lighter on the tongue, lighter on the palate, just goes down and feels like it's hydrating you more. Of course, have that. Have my, currently got my pineapple punch or pineapple flavoured electrolytes in as well with my creatine, but absolutely flew up everything today. Everything progressed. The strongest and best quad workout of my entire life, I'll be honest with you. Hat squat, 1 rep, PR, which is a matched all-time PR of 210 by 5, and I'm about 5 kilos lighter than when I did that. Definitely ran it up a lot better as well. And I think the last time I hit 210 was when there wasn't a leg extension in the gym and I was doing them first off the bat. So that's even better, because I would have got more quad recruitment from that leg extension first to get some pre-activation in. And of course, a bit more impressive because there was a bit more fatigue build before we went into the hat squat movement. Pendulum squat, I took a 5 kilo load progression and matched reps. So you know what that means. We're going up to 110 next week, gonna go 5.5 plates and really start getting strong in that pendulum as a 3rd exercise, second squatting pattern. So super excited with how the progress is going with that. Squat press you'll also be seeing. Took a nice 10 kilo load progression on that. Of course, recently on the new split, I've transitioned from 2 sets to 4 sets on this. So instead of doing a top set back off with the rest pause, I've got 4 sets of pyramiding up and then finishing off with the split squats. The split squats, I just got my legs out. I never trained showing my legs. I don't think I've ever Since I've started bodybuilding, I think I've always trained with leggings on, just because initially it was so much aggro putting my knee sleeves up on bare skin, especially when you get a bit sweaty, it gets sticky, and it just aggro to pull up and down. And like with my arms, as you can see here, I kind of get a little bit of a reaction, not so much on my legs, but it's more preventative to wear the leggings on the legs just to not get that skin irritation that I do with my arms or my legs. But these things can't be helped. I'll just have to flex my arms 24/7 and not let them extend to show those little imperfections. But transparency on here as always. But did it look good, that side leg profile on the split squats? Yes, it did. I swapped from dumbbell split squats to on this Watson just because I have to go downstairs to do the split squats usually. So I thought, why not try this bit of kit out? I can line myself up perfectly and be in the same position every time because it's on a fixed machine. It's a power squat, so it's like a mixture of a true squat and a pendulum squat, a little bit of a curve inwards at the end, not completely straight as a true squat and not completely arced as a pendulum squat, a nice balance of the two. So as you get into that deeper movement, it helps you to get into that hinge position, put more tension on the quads instead of keeping you too upright and not send you too far forward that you're doing a split squat glute focused. So I've already enjoyed that, thoroughly enjoyed seeing that, and the pump shots were good, the best pump ever, the best session ever, and just a general all-round good day after what I thought was going to be a hard one after a later night last night watching the England game. But we came in today, I caffeined up, I had a Monster in the morning just to make sure that I was awake, then my pre-workout, and then when I got back before my work block, I did have another Monster, admittedly. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself back to work, watch the second half of the football, and I will catch you tomorrow for delts and hams. Right, what is going on, everyone? Today is Tuesday. You'll be seeing on the screen a couple of top sets of my pressing movements and some pump shots. What a workout it's been. And the last 2 days have seriously been transformative. I've hit new strength feats, and even on today's low day, I definitely by the time I got to hamstrings, I was in the bin energy wise. Low day after a later night on Sunday and a big leg day. Apologies, just been over on the set on the Monday yesterday. Yeah, surprised that I had it in me. I took a 5 kilo low progression on the Atlantis press, which is the first clip you'd be seeing. 5 kilos up and match reps or one extra rep. I can't remember if I got 7 or 8 last week, but low progression and either matched or one extra. We can't complain about that. And then as well on the prime press, I just decided to go up 10 kilos and really took it to the max strength wise, because obviously I was feeling myself, I was feeling strong. Put up 120 and I got match reps again, 10. Listen up, because you know what time it is. Cheers. Also, the second set, like I said with the prime, I do more in the beginning and a little bit in the mid-range, and I shift some of that into the beginning length and range for a second top set in this pyramid. So one less build-up set, but 2 top sets. Really trying to find my own style of pyramid training with the prime kit, because I found that it's really been good to get extra bit of load and really empty the tank, you know, pardon the pun. But strength was up all across the board, super happy, and the look was looking, that's for sure, especially that side chest, the detail that I'm still holding at this weight, 96 kilos, which is obviously over 20 kilos above my lowest of prep, 75.8 to 96.5, which is 20.8, so we call it 21 kilos. Could probably put on 200 grams since checking on Friday. But that is today's POA. Back to work, get some more work block done, get some editing done. Got a check-in to do as well today, and that'll be me until my non-training day tomorrow, where it'll be full of filming and editing the educational series, which you'll be seeing on the shorts. Make sure you check it out, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Right, so I'm just about to have my second part of meal 1, but before that, little delivery. Cranberry and raspberry clear away, as well as raspberry lemonade clear away. This landed in more cyclic for those post-workout meal shakes when I have my higher days, because of course got the berry flavoured whey. I don't be mixing that with caramel, but the reason I brought this up before meal 1 is the maple syrup is going in with my oats, vanilla oats with maple syrup, absolute dream. That is how I'm going to start my non-training day, and then get on a big work block and do some editing. So I'll catch you tomorrow for back. Right, so I am back from back day. You'll be seeing a couple of clips on the screen as well as my pump shots. It is finally sunny outside for more than 24 hours, so I can get these pasty arms a little bit of colour as I walk around and do my steps. Not always a fan of walking around in the vest, if I'm totally honest, but needs must when you're all when your complexion is like Casper the Ghost. Everything went well, progressed nearly every movement, regressed in no movements, just matched and progressed. So you'll be seeing the T-bar row 6 again. But when I mentioned before the 3 forms of progression, more weight, more reps and better form and execution, I'm really feeling it more in my lats, pulling the 80 kilos in this week than I did last week, than I did the week before, and really like pausing that length and range and making sure not to just muscle fuck the weight up. Sorry for the swearing, but there's another way I can put it. I'm making sure to really contract through my back and squeeze my back at the top, and it's getting better every time. Anyone that knows and uses like a free loaded T-bar row, when you stick some weight on there and you stand on that platform, it can really just pull you forward. So the stability is hard, if not harder, than actually moving the weight itself. That went extremely well. Match reps, like I said, better form, better execution. Then the seated prime row match reps in the initial set, 105 by 7. Again, I moved the seat down one this time just to target a little bit higher at the back, because I feel because I have a longer torso, going a bit lower allows me to really align better on setting 3 than setting 4. And then the second set with all the weight in the beginning range, got an additional rep. I'm really focused on controlling this one, not for any other reason realistically than that the weight is on the end, and if I do like shag a rep and really throw it, that 15 on the end is going to fall straight off. And then you'll see that we moved into, I swapped out the Panata row for the prime row, just because the way that the prime aligns when I do it single arm, I really wanted to do a row movement starting from low to high, but still pulling down into my lats as opposed to putting up for the upper back. Obviously they're both upper back machines, but when you do it single arm, higher seat position, you can really twist through that lat in the lower aspect. I found that with the Panata row, it kind of diverges as you pull and has a bit more of a drastic peak at peak contraction. So as you row, it rows quite nicely down and really slams upwards into your upper back. Whereas I just walking past the prime row on the way out of the gym last week, I just thought maybe I'll give it a go this week. So that's what we did, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So that's what I'm going to run up from now on as that low to high row movement pattern. And we did barbell rows. I progressed up to 110 from 100, and then the deadlifts upper rep, as you can see for the final clip, which super happy with. I turned into a tomato blood pressure PR. That being said, blood pressure is in a good spot right now. It was actually bang on 120 over 66 on Saturday, so everything is still looking perfect on this push-up phase. Health is always wealth, so really prioritising that. PRA for today, as you see the end of the clips and my pump shots. Just finishing my steps. There's a game on right now, but I'm shaving, and then for my check-in tomorrow, and then doing a big work block ahead of England at 5, and then enter tank group call at 7, and then catch hopefully the second half of the Italy-Spain game, 8 o'clock start of course. That is a jam-packed rest of the day. As you can see, I've kind of cut my chin, shaving my beard, and then big chest day tomorrow, check-in day tomorrow, and finish the week off the week strong, hopefully a little bit browner than today, so I'll catch you for that. Right, so I am just chilling before my pre-workout meal. The rice is on. I've just got back from a little walk around the block, but we weighed in this morning at 96.8 kilos, so 400 grams up from last week. A nice gradual increase, which is good. You'll be seeing the check-in photos on the screen. Definitely a lot further than last week. The sun was out and I've got a new light on the top of my light bulb, so it was a lot more revealing. Definitely no place to hide, no good light, no shadows. Ring light on nice and bright to bring out my Casper paleness, and the fixed light at the top to get rid of any shadow that was in the previous check-in. So very true, very honest, but still a nice check-in. I'm happy with how things are looking. Hopefully get given some more food, but fingers crossed, we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to chest day today. We're really gonna go and give it some. It's starting to get very warmer. It was super hot this morning. Definitely felt it when I woke up, but needs must. Got up, checked in, got hydrated, went round the block. Well, I say went round the block, I went for my 20-minute AM walk. That is still in, and 15 minutes post-workout, so that's my cardio, keeping nice and fit, nice and healthy, and it's definitely translating into my heavier compound movements, because I'm able to go the extra rep or two that you would gas out before on when you're at a higher body weight. But my fitness is definitely there, I can feel it. Couple of check-ins done this morning as well, before a big weekend of check-ins ahead, which I'm super looking forward to, because there's some exciting parts of phases that people are in, so that's where the real fun starts to happen, the real work gets done. So, and I'm looking forward to it. But what I'm going to do now is get myself off the train chest, and I'll catch you up this evening to tell you how it went. Right, I'm getting into bed. You'll be seeing my top set of the incline dumbbell press and a set from my dip superset with pec deck to finish off. I'm loving that variation of the exaggerated lean forward for the dip. I can really feel it, and stretching the chest really takes the delts out the movement and the tries out the movement, I feel, and I can really just set that chest alight. Went up obviously 2.5 kilos
on the dumbbell from 45 to 47.5, down from 8 reps to 6, but that's a good foundation to build upon. I want the 6 rep range anyway, so 6 to 8 is where I'm aiming to lift in. And then the pump shots as well, the pump is looking very good, looking full. Happy with that, happy with how the conditions looking, as well as obviously the pump progressions all across the board as well. So everything's super excited. As you can tell, I'm absolutely wiped to end this video, so we're going to end the video here. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to either like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click the notification bell so you don't miss when we upload, share this video to a friend, bring them on the journey. The off season is well and truly underway. The football's over, I'm over, and I'm looking forward to getting some shot eye, so I will catch you in the next one.